So guys, here is Sosovalue Airdrop Season 2 distribution and Sodex Testnet and verification points, updates and what have you. So a couple of days they made these announcements, and the first thing is they said Sosovalue Season 2 snapshots, Sosovalue Season 3 confirm, UV clarification, snapshot dates announced and more. So meaning that after this season 2 there will also be season 3, talking from this season 3 confirmed. Now Testnet Airdrop eligibility checker live on 28th on the Testnet pages. Testnet Airdrop distribution on May 8th, on the 8th of May. Then appeal channel will remain open after April 28th. So for this one is the testnet part. I think some people are doing the testnet. I'm going to click on the link and check what they are saying. The eligibility checker, I will check now because I can't even pinpoint this testnet precisely. I'm only so conversant with this with the Sosovalue Season 2. Like the testnet thing is sounding unfamiliar to my, I don't know. So Sosovalue Season 2 snapshots, 3 separate randomly timed snapshots during May. So this Season 2 snapshot is the one we've been farming, that we're checking every day, and we are doing verification points and all, which is called this RUV clarification. So they said 3 separate randomly timed snapshots during May. So starting from next month, this new month of May that we are about to enter, Sosovalue will be taking snapshots at 3 different intervals during the month of May. That's this. They will not announce the precise dates. They will take snapshots for the Season 2 allocation during the month of May at 3 different intervals. Then eligibility criteria based on these snapshots. So your eligibility will be determined by what you earn during those snapshots. If by the first time you have so amount of points, the second snapshot you have so amount of points, the third one you have so amount of points. So by the end of the third snapshot, they accumulate your points to determine the total points that you have at the end of that third snapshot. Then RUV and overall Soso and Sodex activities. This RUV is the verification that we've been talking about. I have a video on how to complete that verification, and they mention, okay, let me just proceed with it. So the RUV, what you earn from this Sosovalue Season 2 airdrop: number 1, the snapshot; number 2, your RUV points, the verification points; then overall Soso and Sodex value, how you've been participating, how consistent you are, how you use the Sodex exchange, where we did the buying and selling of this mark SSI, something that we use for this verification. For anyone that has completed this real user verification, which is this RUV, then automatically means you have done activities on Sodex. Because for you to do any real user verification, you are going through Sodex. So if you have not done your real user verification, this is a reminder to go do it, so that you can have Sodex activities, and of course have the RUV verification point 2, and of course the total ESP on Sosovalue and all of that. So final announcement and distribution end of May. So they are taking snapshots within May. Then by end of May, we get final announcement and distribution. Meaning that for this Sosovalue, this particular Sosovalue Season 2, the distribution is happening May. Announcement and distribution is happening May, not more than May. Final announcement and distribution, read that part. And of course, you already know Sosovalue is listed. So once you receive distribution, you can sell. It's trading on Bybit, on Biget, on, is it on Biget? I can't remember if it's on, but I'm sure of Bybit exchange. So take notes. Distribution for Sosovalue Season 2 is happening May. So take note of the verification part and the Sodex activity. For myself, I didn't do any extra Sodex activities apart from the trying to do the real user verification, because once you do the real user, the buying of mag SSI, it means you have Sodex activities already. And I staked, so I'm going to show you guys. I staked my $40 stake to perform the real user verification is still there. I didn't on stake. I will only be on staking after distribution, at least for them to take snapshots and see that I have activities on Sodex. So you see this RUV, real user verification, having below on. Take note of this part, because people have been having misconception about this. They said having below 100% real user verification but above 0% does not mean you are ineligible. So some people will be like, must I do it up to 100? No, it doesn't. You don't need to do it up to 100%. You can do 10, you can do 50, you can do 20, you can do 30. That's your choice. But you must not have 0, meaning that it's compulsory for everyone to do more than 0. And I think that's a fair thing, because automatically if you do something, you have 15 points thereabouts. Let me go back to Soso. So take note of this part. If you know you are interested in the season 2 allocation, then you must have done your RUV, the real user verification, above 0 percentage. You must have done your RUV verification above 0%. So anything from 15 points to 100 or 120, if you can, then that's cool, but not below 100. So take note. So let me go and check this testnet checker link and also show you guys this verification, this real user verification, for the sake of those that are just getting to know about this. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share this video, share it to your downlines, share it to everybody that needs to see, so that nobody miss out. I realize that most people miss out on airdrop rewards that involves verification. A lot of people miss out on airdrop reward that involves verification. It's very easy to mine, to register, to do anything, but once you tell people to go and verify, I don't know, is it that you get, most of you are robots, or you are what, or you are AI? I'm not even kidding. Let's be candid. I'm not even kidding about this one I just said. We have a lot of mining projects, like people miss out because of KYC. I'm a team builder, so I know when I say people miss out. Imagine maybe you have like 300 team members and only 50, 80 are doing verification out of 300. So when I say a lot of people miss out when it comes to the aspect of verifying, doing KYC in any airdrop, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know why people are that. Is it that you people don't have, like, let's take for instance people that use IDs. If you are doing crypto, there are documents that you need to have because of all this verification. This one does not even require document too. Sosovalue does not require documents, but there are other airdrops that requires document. You should know you should either have driver's license, national ID card, international passport. You don't need to travel before you have international passport. I did my first international passport 2022, and that helped me to verify on Pi Network. I verified on Pi Network 2022 when I've not even dreamed of travel. I started traveling last year, 2025. Imagine 2022 to 2025 before traveling out of the country. But I have international passport in 2020 since 2022, and I traveled 2025 just because of crypto. And to God, as God will have it, Pi Network gave me more than what I used as to get my international passport. I'm just saying all of this because you cannot be doing crypto and not have anything that is a valid document to do verification. You should not be missing out on verification. It's very important. Since you are not a robot, you should have a means of identifying yourself. National IDs, driver's license, international passport. So for this, this is the point, real user something that we are talking about. They say airdrop in May 2026. Snapshot approaching is already here. So if you are from this 15 and above, you are eligible for points. I think to get this 15, it's just one simple verification like that. I don't know, I've forgotten, but I have a video specifically for this one, on how to get this real user verification. I did it in that video, how to qualify for Sosovalue Season 2 Airdrop. So I showed it every step by step in the video, how I did it from this level 0 to 100%. I decided not to do 120 because it's gonna cost me like more, like close to 100 and something dollars, and I don't want to stake that much, so I just limit it to 100%. So if I go to Sodex, this is Sodex, this is the Sodex activities they are talking about. So this is the Sodex. The moment for you to complete this Sosovalue real user verification, it means you have to use this exchange. So automatically means you have Sodex activities confirmed. So if I come to this vote, this is it. I use $40 to run this verification. I use $40. You can see the $40 increased to 42 something. In that video, I showed everything. So if you are yet to complete that, you should check out that video. So I use $40 to do this, and I think I'm up with $2.60 something cents thereabouts. So this is the Sodex they are talking about. For you to get this one done, this particular one done, you must interact on Sodex. That is what they are talking about. So if you have any point from 15%, because the starting point is 15%. That's why I keep mentioning 15%. The starting point is 15%, meaning that you don't have to use $100 or $40 like I did to get 15%. For you to get 15%, you don't need $40. But just that, the 15% means that I think you will be able to claim 15% of your allocation. Yes. If you did, the catch here is that if you do 15%, you only be able to claim 50% of your allocation at distribution. I think that was the catch. I forgot it because it's been a month I did this. I will just check that video. But I know there is a condition to doing 15%, 30%. If you do 30%, you claim 30% of your allocation. If you do 60%, you claim 60 of your allocation. If you do 100%, you claim 100. That was the catch. Yeah, I think I'm right. So now let me check this testnet something they are saying, because the truth is I can't even remember this testnet. I don't know if I participated or not. You can imagine. I don't know if I participated on this testnet or not. I'm not even kidding. Okay. So let me check. So I'll drop the testnet link in the description box of this video. For me not to remember, it means I didn't even do it. Not eligible for Testnet Airdrop. Thanks for participating in Sodex Testnet. After a thorough screening process, your account is not low/no activities fell below the required threshold. So this testnet is for this Sodex Testnet. So they did testnet for this exchange too. Wow, I was not even unaware. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. Okay, I didn't take it serious. It involves you trading. Before you can even refer someone on this testnet, you must have participated in the trading and get like 100%, something like that, before you'll be able to get your referral link. I think that was it. Now I remembered. I wasn't following up with this particular one. All my focus was on this one. Yep, this is my focus. We are chasing the bag. So this is the current update about Sosovalue Airdrop distribution, the testnet, the season 2, upcoming season 3, and I hope you guys do the needful for those that haven't completed their verification, the real user verification. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also join my Telegram community if you are not there yet. Check the link in the pin post in the comment section or in the description box of this video. See you guys on the next one, and bye for now.